Well, hey y'all, Dave here, Lemon Fab. This is what I've been working on for a while, along with the rod holders. But Saturday, I had a freaking heart attack. Yeah, I said that. I had a major heart attack. I had what they call the Widowmaker. I got sent over to Wichita. I mean, of course, you know, I called them after everything was happening. Here, let me kind of back up a little bit. I was out here in the shop. I was working. I was making the rod holders and stuff. I felt weak all day. I've actually felt weak since the last video I put out. And actually, when we were out there with Peace and Grease, I kind of felt weak one night, got clammy. And, but, I mean, well, it was the day before we got to Peace and Grease. Why we was at the other motel on our way there. And I got kind of clammy, got heartburn basically is what it felt like. And a little heavy breathing, but, you know, I went to bed. I thought I was fine. I thought it was just indigestion and stuff because of the things we ate, you know, going out on our trip. So, but come to find out, I guess I've probably been having heart attacks this whole last month, just minor ones. Well, Saturday I had the big dog. They call it the Widowmaker. You know, not too many people survive it. I was lucky enough that I had a great paramedic team, Maddie and Michaela, I think is her name. Sorry if I'm not right. But Don, he gave up being at his daughter's birthday party in order to be taking me to the hospital, being the driver for the ambulance because I was code red. They have to have two in the back. My heart monitor thingy, it was like there was low elevations, high elevations. It was just all over the place. My heart was spasming out. I was done for. They drove as fast as they could to Wichita. I'm not going to say how fast they were going. But they got me from Kingman to Wichita just a little over 30 minutes to the hospital. So I went into ER, and they didn't even put me in a room in ER. They looked at the machine. They just tore the strip, said this is good enough, sent him up to cath lab right now. Got up to cath lab, got a couple catheters. Or got a catheter, or whatever they call that thing where they go through your groin and up there, and then they put the stents in. So I got 2 stents now. I just got home last night. I'm still kind of winded and weak, but, you know, I'm back to normal for the most part. It's just weird. Now I get to carry nitro pill bottle in my pocket. So I get to carry this around now. And, if I get to where I take 3 of them in 15 minutes, I'm supposed to call 911. Well, I'll probably call 911 if I have to take one, just because they can show up and deal with me. Scared the crap out of me, y'all. You know, leaving my wife and my boys, that's all I could think about. I was trying to tell them where everything was at. So now the EMS crew, or the paramedic crew, knows where all my stuff is hidden. That, you know, I wanted Naomi to know about. But me and Naomi's had a talk, and we went through, and I just figured I was young enough for she to, you know, I didn't need to show her where everything was, you know, all the stuff that you're supposed to have when somebody passes. But we got that straightened up. But the only thing I got done this last week, I mean, I know, it's just, I mean, it's a heart attack, guys. I mean, it scared the crap out of me. I don't know what to do about it. I'm so mixed emotions. I keep crying. I feel like a mushy old man, you know. I'm only 50, but this made me emotional. When I was in there and they were doing the stent, I heard somebody say, "I'm not ready for you yet." Here's my thing, was that somebody in the room doing the thing, you know, one of the doctors or nurses or something, or was that God? Because it was the most pleasant, soothing voice I ever heard. I don't know how to explain it, and I'm not joshing. It makes me think. So, but enough of that mushy crap. I'm alive. I got to take it easy for a while. It might be, I mean, I know it's been a few weeks since I got a video out, and it might be a couple more before I get another one out, because I had so many massive blood thinners, you know, with going through the IV and all that stuff, that they don't want me working in the shop until I get a little stable and what have you. But this is what I got built. So this is the console for the boat. I bought a pontoon boat for us to go fishing for the double hook angling channel that I have. So if you guys aren't subbed to that and you're interested in fishing and want to check it out, that's double hook angling. So, but this is where the shifter will go. You know, your forward and reverse and your tilt and trim and all that will go here. This is the multi-gauge, so you know your oil and temp and stuff. This is your switch panel, so you'll have your, you know, whatever, your lights and stuff like that. And this is the steering wheel. Now I put the steering wheel, and here's the new steering wheel. So I'm going to have the steering wheel over here, and it'll sit about like that. And that way you can stand on the side and do your thing, you know, stand beside it and deal, because this is going to be off to the side of the pontoon boat. So, but I did get it finished. The only thing I got to do is I got to drill a hole right here for the ignition switch. And then mount, I'll have, you know, where I can mount my fish finder and stuff up there, my side sonar. And then there's a hole down up underneath there that you can't really see. Yeah, it's back up in there enough you can't see it. But there's a hole, and what I'm going to do is on the other side, I'm going to put like a 2.5 inch, I'm going to make the hole round. And I'm going to put a 2.5 inch light in there. See, I'm getting winded. So I'm going to get a 2-inch light that's like a reverse light for a flatbed pickup or something. And I'm going to put it up front so I can flip the switch on and we'll have light on the deck. I'm going to get a couple more LEDs and put them on the side rails facing the back of the boat to light up the fishing poles. So, but that's kind of my project. This actually took me like 4 days. I mean, I welded this. There's like 3/8 inch rod all the way around. Here, let me get a little closer for y'all. So like, there's if you look, there's 3/8 inch rod right here. So I welded all this, and then I welded, you know, that table piece in there, and then got all this and stuff. I mean, the welds aren't super pretty, but it was old, dirty metal, but it's good enough. You know, I mean, it'll work for what I need it to work for. So let's get you back up here on the tripod. Now, what, you know, I know this is a you know, fab channel and what have you, but there just ain't no fabbing going on today, bud. You know, I gotta show you what I did this last, you know, few. I didn't record much of that because I was just in the process of doing it over a few days, and I was going around and stuff. I did do some filming and stuff, but I don't know if, I mean, I did some recording, but I don't know if I did enough to warrant, you know, a isolated video since you just seen it right now. So, but also I got a trolling motor with iPilot in it, gifted to me. And if you don't know what iPilot is, it comes with a remote and there's a GPS head in it, so you can push it and it holds you where you want to be on the water without using an anchor. So that'll be cool. The other thing that I got done was I got these rod holders that I was working on. I keep saying I don't know why now. I'm thinking too much of what to say. So I got all of these, and I've got these. So there's like 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 8, or there's 9 of one size and 4 of the other. So I got 13 total that I made up the other day before all this crap happened, and I you know, my body was trying to kill me. But it's my fault, you know, eating as much bacon and cheese and stuff like that as I do, and that's all got cholesterol in it. So now I got to change my diet a little bit and go from there. But the other thing I wanted to do was, I wanted to get my Rambler finished this last few weeks, and I just didn't get nothing done. I've been feeling poorly since we've been to, you know, up there to see Peace and Grease in Ohio, and I just been feeling bad. But if y'all want to see what one of my finished rod holders look like, I know I've showed it in past videos, but if you're new here, this is one of my bank fishing rod holders. So these things are stout, and you can put a fishing pole straight out, then it, you know, like 22 degrees and 45 and 90. So they work really well. A gentleman, see, somebody done chipped that one because somebody knocked it. I bet you the dogs hit it. Dang it, now I gotta fix it. See, just more stress in my life. David, calm down. Well, I notice now that it's got some big chips in it, and I hate that. I had that set in here, and I was gone for 3 days, and I come back, and it's all banged up. I'm sorry, Avid, if you're watching, bud. That was for my buddy Avid. But the other things I got is, I got the pump. Here, let me get this off here again. I'll show you. I got the impeller pump and stuff like that to change this is the bottom end of my boat. So I got to change out the water pump, which is this little piece that goes right here, that little case and stuff. But I got all that here in the box. Then I got a new prop and stuff. So, and I will be working on my boat and putting it on this because it's just mechanicking. It's working on stuff. And this is a fab channel, and that's what we do on this channel. We just work in the shop and do mechanical things. It may be cars, it may be boats, it may be rod holders, it may just be, you know, making junk. You know, I've made plenty of things, so, but I do have health problems besides, you know, the heart attack. I got bone problems. I'm in the wheelchair, and, you know, sometimes life catches you, and I just don't know what to do right now. I'm so confused. I'm so stressed out. I'm so scared. I hate to say that, and being, you know, I mean, I consider myself a pretty tough guy, but this will set you straight, you know, and if it don't, then I don't know what to tell you. But this scared the crap out of me, y'all. I don't know what I'm going to do for this next week because they don't want me to. I guess I'm just going to tie a bunch of jigs and stuff. I could tie jigs, so. But anyways, guys, like I said, I know this is a fab channel, and this is just a sobby, you know, hey, I tried to die on y'all. I had a heart attack. I got 2 stents. You know, I'll be okay now. I had 3 eggs for breakfast. They say you can eat eggs now because they have so much, lecithin or something. It's got a chemical, it's got a mineral in it or a chemical or whatever that doesn't let the cholesterol stick. So, used to say don't eat eggs, but now the doc said I could eat eggs. So I'm going to eat 3 eggs every morning. That'll be my breakfast. I'll eat a salad for lunch. I'll eat vegetables and stuff, you know, for dinner along with chicken. I hate chicken. We had a farm and we grew so many chickens. I better put this phone down. I can see me shaking it with my pulse. Okay, so we had a farm and we like raised, I bet you we probably raised 10, 15,000 chickens easy enough. But we had so much chicken and butchering them and all that stuff. I hate chicken. But also it's so bland and you got to put so much seasoning on it, but then you get into so much sodium. And I can't have the dang sodium now. So, can't eat cheese because it's got too much cholesterol and sodium in it. It's going to be rough, guys, but I guess this going to make me skinny. I'm talking like, this going to make me skinny because I eat a lot. And now I'm going to not eat it. I'm too scared of dying. I don't know what to do, y'all. Hard times, man. I hate doing a video like this, but it needs to be said for the simple fact is this could be a service announcement. If you ever feel that hard, heavy pain in your chest and, you know, you just think it's indigestion and stuff, but you're clammy and sweaty at the same time, you feel a little faint in your head, almost like you're getting a little drunk feeling, call 911 because you're probably having a heart attack. And if not, they can come out, hook you up to the leads and kick you loose. Most places, if the ambulance don't take you and put you in the back and haul you off to the hospital, you don't get charged. So it's that way around here. So I don't know. I got to carry nitro pills in my pocket. I get to carry this for the rest of my life in my pocket. Got to take baby aspirin the rest of my life. Got to take blood thinners for a year, so until the stents grow into my arteries, so none of the plaque sticks to them. Just life, man. If you're not careful, it'll catch you quick. So, like I said, and the pain radiated out into my armpit, went up to my ear, down to my elbow, and it was literally like somebody taking a 1-inch, half-inch drill bit and just drilling through your chest. I guess it really don't matter what size it is, because it hurt like hell. So, but I'm gonna for this next week or so, I'm just gonna stay in the house, tie jigs. I can't even get in my truck because I use the leg they put the stent in. They got a stent plug in there, and it's the leg. I got enough hip flex in that. You put that on the floorboard of the truck. I'll go like this and throw it up in the floorboard of the truck, and then I'll grab the steering wheel and the seat and just pull myself up in there to get in my truck. See, I just scratched myself. Now watch, I'll start bleeding. But look at all this. This is all from the blood pressure cuff. See all that? It's from the blood pressure cuff. That's from them doing the stupid echo. They poked me like, I don't even know how many times. I got bruises all. Let's see if you can't really, yeah, you can. I got big old bruise there. They poked me there, 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 and there. Trying to get a blood vein. So my body was trying to kill me. But when I was in there, and they were working on me, I swear to God, I heard somebody say that I'm not ready for him. Not ready for you. It's something. I don't. It's like a dream. Now that it's been enough time, it's hard to remember what was said. Was that one of the persons? One of the nurses? One of the doctors? Or was that God? I'm taking it was God. I don't care where you stand. This is hard, guys. But I appreciate each and every one of you. I had that scare a couple years ago with Naomi, and I neglected this channel. And I realize now that I let y'all down. I ain't going to do it again. I'll keep going. I'll keep plugging away. Just give me a chance. I appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all be blessed. Like I say, tomorrow is not promised. And I said that many a times before this happened. I guess I tried to prove to y'all tomorrow is not promised. I proved it to myself for sure. I believed it, but now, man, my belief in that went way up. Tomorrow is not promised. God bless each and every one of you. Like I said, I don't care where you believe, what you believe. But I know what I believe. Y'all be blessed. Have a great day. See you later.